DC farmer show the masses how to grow grass. No till the method, be attentive, slow learner. The raw sheets turn that gas to a slow burner. Big worm got the strains in variety. Jeff Sessions trying to fuck up the society. Cannabis community, rise up, eyes up. Fight for your right to light or eyes shut. Loud from the motherland. I'm getting high in stadium. Super gas, no clone, it grown with vibranium. Trichome chasers, council of the grower. Self-sufficiency, that's how we need our smokers. Alien dream turn Girl Scouts into soldiers. Smoking doja. Contact if you come closer. Every Monday, 10 to 11 p.m. Focus on that grow, watch the show with your BM. Comedy but interviews real lit. The DC Farmer Show educate real shit. The DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer Show. Is that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer Show. Is that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer Show. Is that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer Show.
All right, what's going on, y'all? Sorry for the delay. We here tonight. Thanks to everybody that's waiting for me in chat. The usual suspects for sure. We got some new people up in here too. Thanks y'all for tuning in the chat. And as always, the man beside me, Dean Poop on IG, my co-host. And I will start off the week like I usually do, give you the rundowns and all that. But before I do that, man, I noticed my man Stoner also well that's always in the studio here with us every time I'm doing my show for whatever reason. I appreciate it though. But since he always showing me love, you know, he got some items and all that, man. But he got a whole stack of boxes like this. I just grabbed 3 of them. But evidently these are sauces, man. For those of y'all that like to dab and do all that extracurricular recreational activities, we got some Gorilla Glue. And it's official, y'all. It's definitely official. Some Lemon OG. And I know it's pretty blurry and all that. And what's this? Fruit salsa? Fruit salsa. That sounds nasty, but okay. But y'all check him out, man. Stoner also well on IG. Hit him up. He definitely bless you with some free gifts. That's for sure. Like I said, that's for sauce, for dabbing, putting in your J's or whatever you want to do with it, man. It's all on you, but that's some good THC items right here for sure. For sure. And in the rundown with this week, man, I got a little project that I've been working on, man. I finally landed myself on a nice plot of property that I could start gardening, man, you know, so I could start taking this no-till to the next level. So, you know, it's not just about cannabis anymore. So now I'm going to be growing food and herbs and all my bio-nutrients that I use to grow my cannabis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's all going to be working hand in hand. So I'll be putting up pictures and that and so on. But it's definitely been some buzz getting at me lately, man. They've been eating me up, man. Been clearing it up with some chainsaws, the machete. You know what I'm saying? Edge trimmers. Whatever I can get to knock all them.
Termites be on the inside of them Jones, man.
The who?
Termites.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Everything's been everywhere on me, man.
Them Jones vicious.
And we do got some logs back there that been getting ate up too, so I believe it. But the property looks like shit right now, but I'm trying to turn it into a utopia. So that's the project I'm working on now. Also, give you a rundown at Listen Vision Live. Give you the rundown how we do it all the time. Tasty Tuesdays, Infused and Confused, with your girl Princess Pot the Curry. My shout outs has been going out so well, so I think she's trying to have me on the show. I'm not sure what week we're going to be on. So, yeah, I'm going to be on the show doing my thing, trying to cook some food up, some infused food. So, make sure y'all check her out every Tuesday on Listen Vision. Like I said, Infused and Confused, or something like that about, you know, cooking food with infusions. That's for sure. Y'all give her a follow at Princess P Apothecary on IG. You might catch me there one of these Tuesdays soon. Like I said, doing a cook-up show, showing you some Caribbean flavors. So that's what I'll be doing. And Elevated Roots Academy on Saturdays. And also the Cannabis Film Festival is going down this month. I believe is it this month, Stoner? It's the when? The 25th. The DC Cannabis Film Festival, y'all.
There's 2 events on that day, right? Oh no, that's September. No, it's all.
No, it's I think
August jump.
Right? The smoke.
Yeah, music.
Yeah, the music. The Music Soul Smoke Fest
On 2 days.
Oh, the Soul Music Soul. Man, look, what's
2
this
events
we smoking on?
That's the Accuracy OG right there. Accuracy OG.
So yeah, that's also going down, and the following month is Greenhouse event in September, I believe. Yeah, the Greenhouse Festival. That's gonna be off the hook. It's a lot, man. It's a lot going down. It's never a dull moment out here.
Now I'm trying to figure out how I'm about to get to both of these events, man. I need to go.
I think no, but see, I think one starts. I really don't know. I don't think they're gonna affect each other's timeline.
I thought that other one was all day, right?
Yeah, the other one's all day. The Music Soul Festival joint you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
I know I'm chopping the name up.
All right, day before.
So it's not the same day. It's the 24th.
Oh yeah. Okay, even better.
Correction, y'all. It's on the 24th. DC's first Canna Film Festival.
So what day? What day is that on? A Friday, Saturday?
And that'll be done by One Deuce, A Dank Look on the City. Y'all could definitely check him out on IG, A Dank Look on the City. All right now. And like I said, today we're gonna have some we got some guests today. One all about optics on the cannabis community, taking pictures of the beautiful flowers, the beautiful buds, everything, you know. So any of y'all that want to show off your flowers and all that, this the person that'll give you the professional work. So we got a Strain Optics and us with us here today. And we also have in the building with us today is Dope City Supreme, man. So we're gonna be styling out and checking out how they do things out here in the city as well. So like I said, we got a nice show laid up for the night. And thanks again, chat, for tuning in and always tuning in. And yep, that's how it's been. How about you, man? How's it been going with you?
Man, working, chilling, dealing with the kids, the dog. Same old household stuff, man. Just getting through the week, bro.
I remember that dog was a puppy. He ain't a puppy no more.
Right, it's a mess, man.
With that being said, y'all, I'm not going to take more of y'all time. We're going to get right into it with our first guest of the day. And you can follow him on IG, and I'll let him tell y'all the rest. And that's Strain Optics on IG. Strain Optics on IG. Welcome, y'all. Welcome tonight, y'all. And if you got any questions out there in chat, shoot them out. If I can catch him, I'll ask. Make sure you definitely follow this guy's IG, man. He's got some dope ass pictures, man, of his work and what he does. So go ahead, man. Go ahead and tell the people who you are and what you do, man.
So I go by Strained Optics on IG. What I do is candid photography, anywhere from video to flower photography. I do
talk up a little.
All right. I do 2 shots. I do one of the product from far away, and I'll do a macro shot to get it nice and on the trichromes and all the beautiful flavors that it's got to offer.
And that's the beast right there that does all the work.
Yes, absolutely.
Goodness gracious, I would love to be that lens. I don't even want to be the camera. I want to be the lens. You see everything.
Now, beautiful, beautiful section of this community that you into, man. How did you get into it, man?
Man, so candid photography came. So with candid photography, that came about a year ago, actually. I got linked up with Buddha Buddy DC, and we went from there. And is my mic low?
I don't know. Turn the mic up a little bit for him. That's how these mics is, though. You probably got to talk up a little close to it.
Probably a little bit of both. But ever since then, man, you know, I just been going. I go out to events, grab up my gifts, and I'll send out the pictures from there. And if anybody wants to hit me up, let's do it.
Definitely. That you turned my mic up. That's what that was. Got loud. So actually, why don't you tell the people what kind of camera you have right here, man?
All right, so what we got right here is a Nikon D810.
Oh, you a Nikon fella?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Full frame bad boy. The lens here is a Tokina 100 millimeter macro.
Oh, so that's your macro lens
Yeah,
right there.
Macro lens for sure.
And what is that your favorite lens to use when you actually taking photography of the cannabis?
That's my go-to lens for sure.
Okay, yeah.
Now video, I also have a 2470 that is really super HD quality.
We got a mic right here for you. We got a new mic.
There you go. Wow, there you go.
We on? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Double time.
So I know I asked you already. You said you was just doing free gifts and pictures and all that. Now how did you find the culture out here, like embracing what you do? Like, did you find it difficult to going to people to take the pictures of their products? Were people hesitant to deal with you because of that?
No, not at all. Nobody's really hesitant. The community out here is great, and everybody has good feedback on all the work that I give out, and it's really cool.
Definitely. Then it definitely gives it a touch to me, in my opinion. It gives it a touch, a class. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if you're really trying to show your product off for whatever reason, especially if you're vending, I think you should hire a professional photographer, whether it be you or somebody else. But how do you go about, I guess, setting up appointments or charging? What's the cost? Like how does someone get the deal? How do someone reaches out to you for your services?
Basically, a lot of it is all through Instagram and word of mouth too. And from there, like for my rates, I usually do I'd start about 80 an hour, or we can exchange for gifts. I love doing that. Love that.
Right.
What's your favorite thing to shoot though? Like out of everything, like, what is your favorite?
And photography-wise, in general,
Yeah,
landscapes. I love landscapes. Yes. That's like cool. A big go-to for me.
You ever catch like any animals in the picture?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Cool. Yeah, I just got back.
He about to ask you where so he could hunt him down.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, so with your taking pictures of cannabis and all that, have any of your work, or do you hope for any of your work to end up in magazines like Cultures or High Times and stuff like that?
That would be a great opportunity to have that happen. And I'm just gonna keep on pressing away, and when, whatever comes along.
Yeah, and
I'm with it.
When people do reach out, and for what do they expect from you? What can they expect to get from you? What kind of professionalism should I say? What can they expect? What kind of work can they expect? And how to be profitable for them as well.
Well, what you can expect is really good quality work. That's for sure. And
the camera speaks for itself.
Yeah, that's true. And my vision on the flowers itself is another aspect of that too. I might see it a little bit different than some, to where I might point that out to you guys so you can see it and you're like, well, I want some of that.
Right.
You got a favorite flower you like to shoot?
Man, I really like Granddaddy Purple. That's always a
my
favorite.
My guy, that old man.
Yep, that's right.
That old man.
And as far as when you go to take the pictures, what is your favorite background to use? Would it be like a white, a black, or even a blue? Or do you do green screen?
So I started with white background and flowers. It just, to me, it blows out the image.
Okay.
So I went from that to a black backdrop, and that really brings out the flower like really good. Now, recently, I just incorporated with like a little glass backdrop, so it has a reflection.
Okay. Now, as far as editing goes, is there a lot of editing involved in once you finish, or
very,
you just
very
like
minimal.
the raw material?
I try to do it straight from camera.
That's
no
awesome.
filter.
Yep.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's cool, man.
Absolutely.
So, how do you feel? Are you originally from the DMV area, DC?
I'm out of Northern Virginia.
Northern Virginia.
yeah.
Cool.
You still in the district?
Yeah. Yep.
And how do you feel about the community out here so far? Like the culture,
That's
the culture
great.
itself.
Yeah. So I've been skateboarding for, I don't know, since 5th grade.
Okay.
4th, 5th grade. So I've been venturing out here ever since then. And that's where I really got my big background out here, skateboarding.
Okay, yeah. It's big skateboard scene out
Yes.
here, believe it or not. You actually got what's
Park.
that?
They got a skate park here.
Yeah, quite a
Yeah,
few.
yeah.
Quite a few.
And you got Spacey Cloud. This is Spacey Cloud DC. They really represent the skate scene real strong out here in the
Okay.
cannabis and skate as well. And definitely if you're into skating, that's a actually I think I got the hat on actually.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do.
I didn't know. So yeah, that's somebody you might want to check out here if you're into that kind of sports, outdoor sports and cannabis, man. Spacey Cloud DC, definitely, free plug for y'all. But I guess he asked you what was your favorite strain. What was the worst strain though, or the worst situation that you actually went to take photos of?
Tangy. Tangy is probably about the worst one that I've seen. A Tangy strain. They just kind of, it looks like kind bud a little bit.
Like some outdoor.
Yeah. So I'm not really into that. I wasn't really into that one, but I honestly haven't had any other bad sessions besides just that flower.
So, so when you run into something like that, would you doctor something that, like, would you try to help that in editing?
Yes,
A
I'm
pic-
gonna
one of
still do
those?
I'm gonna still do my best to get
Right.
the best image out of that.
You
Flowers.
grow?
I've tilled in that before.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool. That's cool.
And is there any other platforms that people could check you at?
I also have my main IG is Menace703, where you can see all of the other work that I do, and that's my other handle besides Strained Optics.
Cool, man. I definitely appreciate you coming through tonight, man. Your camera's awesome. I'm pretty sure you have lens kits for them, and this is your favorite for shooting cannabis. Now,
Yeah, for sure.
when we're doing landscaping and all that, I know you're not going to use that unless you're going up close.
I still use that.
Would you?
Yeah.
So for your landscaping as well, for like those distance shots and all that.
Yeah. You
So
be
this is your
surprised.
favorite. You like this better than the the 50 millimeter?
I have that. I also my other go-to is 2470.
Okay,
And
yeah, that's
that-
the long range one.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he getting them good shots.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I
Definitely.
need a shot of me fishing.
Now I gotta ask, since
do
you're
it.
a photographer, right? Now I gotta ask. There's two sets. It's like Bloods and Crips when it comes to the camera game. Right. And it's the Nikons and it's the Canons.
Yeah.
What made you go with the Nikons?
That was just the go-to. I don't know.
Yeah, and that
the
was like your first grab?
Yep.
So
First grab was a Cool Pix.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I went from there.
And then like I said, and those two seem like to be the heavyweight in the end, the
Yeah,
game
the
out
big
here.
boy
Yes,
cameras,
those two.
yeah.
So they always been running neck to neck.
Yeah.
They sure are.
See, I don't
And that's how I
nothing
know,
about
like,
cameras.
definitely you guys, if you're interested, when you have your harvest or if you're growing, I would suggest you reach out to this dude. He's definitely got professional equipment. That camera right there is
His
worth,
work speaks for itself, man. Go check
it's
out his
worth-
page,
It's
man.
definitely worth what he's, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So if you want your stuff to look professional, man, I would say give this man a follow. Go ahead and tell the people where they can find you at one more time, where they can reach you, where they
Awesome.
can follow you.
Actually,
And-
I got a sticker if you can get up on that.
Can we get a close up on this picture?
This little sticker here.
That was glaring.
Yeah, it's got a little glare on it.
Yeah, hold it.
Shout out to Big Up Stick Ups, my man with the stickers here. So it's strained_optics on
Try to
IG.
hold it like it's standing up.
Oh, my bad. That.
All right.
Yeah.
And there it is,
Right
y'all.
on.
Make sure y'all give him a follow on IG. Thank you for coming through tonight. Definitely appreciate it. I love
you.
your pictures. I love the
Awesome.
whole page on IG. So definitely
man.
worth to give a follow.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
I have no problem. And our next guest for the day, we're gonna be talking about all the flyness and the highest gear in the city today. And our guest today is gonna be at Dope City Supreme. Dope City Supreme for sure, man. I want y'all go ahead and bring them on up here. And we're gonna talk about the cannabis culture in the city and what they do, man.
What's up, how y'all doing? Y'all on the phone?
Nah,
I ain't
nah,
bring
you got,
it
you
with
got
me.
some fun. I ain't got
Hell
no
no.
fun.
I
Stone, you got
brought
some
this
fun.
joint up.
Fun on Stone.
Ain't got nothing. Something told me to bring it with me, and I ain't even.
Anybody in chat got any funnels?
That's close back.
Right.
Need it.
And why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man? Just let them know what you do, man.
Man, I'm T-Man from Dope City. Dope City Supreme. Dope City is a cooperative, you know. We're a brand. Hold on, my bad. Got comfortable in this thing.
And you said you a brand.
But yeah, we're a brand who gives cannabis for people who like buys our products and everything. So like you can buy a hat, you got shirts, we got I don't think I got
I seen y'all work though before. I
we
seen
got
some.
lighters, we got bracelets, we got
Nah.
keychains, we got a lot, we got fanny packs, we got bags, we got everything you can look for.
What's his name?
Anything.
Definitely.
I seen, what's the O Dog?
Who?
What's his name? O Dog.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck. I don't get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the
give a
fuck?
fuck. Yeah. I seen him with one of them Jones on before.
Yeah.
He shouted us out
That's
one
what's
time
up. And y'all got a
before,
website too, right?
too. Yeah. DopeCity.club.
DopeCity.club, y'all.
Yeah.
Check them out. And look, this is the beautiful thing about when you purchase your hat. Because you said it real quick, but I think they might have missed it. When you might get a hat or a lighter or a shirt, man, you might get a free gift, man.
Yeah, free gift. Flour,
for sure,
concentrate, edibles, whatever you need, man. We got it for you.
So you definitely sound like, you know what I'm saying? He getting you looking fly while you getting high, man. For
Yeah,
real,
that.
for sure, man. Now, how did y'all get into this branding, man? You know, and all this in our city right now.
For real, what really has inspired us to get into like this, for real, it's like really like diminishing the black market and like getting into the Bergen and market of this recreational use of cannabis that they got in DC going on ever since Initiative 71 came about. So yeah.
Definitely got to take advantage of it, man. I would say that to anybody else that's trying to do anything. Now, how did you find it? Did you find it hard starting your brand?
Not for real. Because when the brand first started, you know, they still do have them going on. A lot of pop-up shops was going on. We was hitting pop-up shops like probably like 4 times a week. Getting that brand, we was working like probably like 5 pop-up shops a week, every week.
All right, so let me ask you this. As far as like the black market goes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And from what we trying to do now, do you find it harder to try to be legit as it was running the black market?
Nah, I love the way it is now through the Initiative 71 and everything.
Right.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I love it too, man, because see, the thing with the black market is it's money everywhere, but now we don't have to hide in the shadows no more. You know what I'm saying? We can create brands like what you got going on now, and we get more creative with our situations, man.
Definitely be
become
yourself with that
real
shit, man.
entrepreneurs and put yourself on payroll. You hear me? Get it at LLC. Get it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Get it on paper.
Definitely get it on paper, man. Everything you're doing, man. And so how did you transition from, I guess, your brand to the cannabis, like everything that you're doing now? You know what I'm saying? Let's just say, how did you transition out of that black market mentality into what you're doing now? And like, what advice would you have for people trying to get into the legal market?
Like by transition, just I can tell you one thing: it ain't cheap building a brand up. You gotta have money to build this brand up for a fact. To get everything on paper and to get all your merchandise and to just start everything as a whole.
Takes money to make money.
Yeah, that.
But it's worth it at the end.
Oh
of the
yeah,
day.
it's
You know what I'm saying?
it's
Once you start the
way
process,
more worth that you
does take
gonna
money,
think
man.
of like why the hell I even thought about that. I should have been doing this from the jump.
Yeah.
It's way
Because
on
one
a
thing,
whole
man,
new level.
one thing's for sure, just because you're trying to do your own doesn't mean it's going to be an easy road. It's
Yeah.
actually sometimes be harder.
You gonna run into some bumps.
Yeah, you're going to run into some bumps for sure, man. But at the end of the
for
day,
real.
It's all worth it.
Yeah,
it's
man,
gonna
for
pay
real.
out in the long run.
like,
it
it's
pays
worth
off.
getting them papers. It's worth getting everything that you need.
Yeah.
Because I be damn, look, you got your, let's just say you got your brand right now, right? And it's taking off. Y'all definitely advertising right, promoting right, you're doing your thing. So if you don't do your paperwork, you know what I'm saying, and some rich dude see what the fuck y'all doing and see that y'all not smart enough to do the paperwork
hating
and come and
motherfucker.
take your whole brand from you. And you can't do nothing about it because you didn't do the paperwork that man did to take your brand. You see what I'm saying? So it's definitely worth it sometimes. Yes, it does cost a little money, but it's still part of the hustle game, and it's part of the hustle, man.
It's worth it than going to try to fake look rich and spending your money on all this materialistic stuff. Put that 200, 400, 500, 1,000 into a business and invest it instead of spending. We don't want to spend money. You want to invest it.
I'm telling you.
And it's actually getting to a point now where people, some of these companies are starting to go public now through Canada, so you can actually start to invest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you could put, like I seen on High Times right now, man. They're about to go public and they're looking for public investors. Like you know, you, I, or anybody out there, as little as $100, man, at $11 a share. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So you could just take that $100. Now might not be a guarantee that it might work out for you or not, but hey, it's High Times. They go public. You put in your petty $100, that'll turn into some serious money down the line, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why it's important to invest, man, and to follow your goals, I guess, man. That's what I'm trying to get at. But how do y'all come up with y'all creating this for y'all kids and stuff, man? You know, your logos, your shirts, your bracelets. You know, how do you decide what to put out each month or each year or whatever the case may be?
For real, we just all come like a vote basically on the team. We'll put it out in a group chat. We'll have everybody vote. If they like it, we going with it. If we don't like it, we'll all put in ideas to tweak it until we all come to a mutual agreement that everything is right. For real. So, and that's how it all come together for real. And we just all be throwing ideas every day.
And where can people find you at around the city sometimes?
You can really just find us on Instagram. For real, Dope City Supreme. Yeah. On Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Hit us up on Instagram. Any questions. We love asking questions.
And you guys,
and you say they still, y'all do pop-up shops, right?
Yeah, I mean, not too much for real. We don't really get into the pop shops. Yeah, right. Yeah, you already know why. It's too much. I don't blame. It's too, yeah. Like I said, we was going hard with the pop-up shops, but now it's crazy.
How about the big events like the Soul Music Festival or Greenhouse and stuff like that? Would y'all still be willing to do those?
Yeah, most def, for real. But right now we just got the delivery service running for real. You can just hit us up on the website or the IG.
And y'all got straight up delivery service, man. I want a hat
throughout the whole DC area.
And y'all just bring it to my
doorstep.
Man, that's what's
Ding
up,
dong,
man.
right at your doorstep
with the free gift. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, reach out to them.
Yeah, sure.
Dope City, man. Dope City Supreme. The gear's tight. They even got lighters like he showed you. Man, who don't use lighters, man? How often do you lose your lighters? You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
And get a free gift of some
and get a
flour,
free gift for buying a damn lighter representing your city.
Yeah.
Man,
especially if you are from DC,
Hell
DC Dope
man.
City. So, that's how we came up with it.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I got this little bootleg ass lighter. I should be representing my city. You know what I'm saying? But for y'all want them free gifts and all that, man. You want to represent your city, man. You want a bracelet, a hat, shirts, or whatever they might have on their website.
Keychains. We got bags. We got string bags. We got stickers, of course. That's it for real, I think. Yeah, and we got hoodies. When the wintertime come, we got the gloves, we got the beanies, we got the hoodies, we got the fleece jackets. We got it all, man. We got it all. Yeah. That's when the wintertime come back through. We got visors too for the summertime. I just got the hat on.
Now, how do you feel has your movement been going through the times? Now?
It's actually been going great. Believe it or not, probably like 2 weeks ago was our 1 year anniversary. Yeah. So we just we've been doing good.
So do you think from a year in, do you think that the scene out here is getting better or worse?
Better. Actually.
It's getting better.
Better.
That's what's up, man. I mean, I guess it's getting. I would say it's getting better, but I say the gray area is still so big that we need to narrow it down some. But what I would say is, it is. I agree with you. It is getting better to the point where things are starting to be more exposed, like on how the police been like targeting our communities to lock more people up. So I kind of like that side of the aspect too, because it shines a light on what they're doing. So hopefully that will slow their ass down, start targeting our community as well. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like basically how Initiative 71 came up from Murray and Burry, rest in peace. Dang, hear me. It's basically he didn't want like a whole bunch of petty arrests for marijuana, so they came up with the whole.
That was the whole point, right?
Yeah, and ever since then, you feel me? It's been perfect. It's been great. It's been great.
And then some of these states that went completely legal, man, they profiting so much that they have a surplus in they state, a surplus. They ain't crying about they don't have enough money to do this, to fix that or do that. They have a surplus. They trying to figure out what to do with the extra money.
Right.
So I'm hoping, man, that happens for us real soon too, man.
That's a wealthy state.
Where do you see your brand in the next 3 years, man? 3 to 5 years, man.
So right now we just like kind of breaking in the door with the cannabis game, but right now Dope City is for real. We want to be on a way bigger platform than just cannabis. Gonna be Dope City Entertainment. We might have Dope City Motors. We're actually gonna take the brand big and broad.
Right.
And even with the clothes, you can just have the clothes. We'll have a lot with Dope City. So maybe in 3 years, I see us just on a whole more platforms than just cannabis.
I got one for you that's really gonna kill them. Ain't nobody, out of all the clothing lines I've been watching, ain't nobody got no junk for dogs or nothing. And dogs is really big in the city right now. I'm telling you. If y'all get them junk, just watch.
Some dog collars.
Some dog collars, dog chains, collars and shit, leashes, even shirts, little hoodies and shit for them. I'm telling you. Ain't nobody got it right now. So that part of it, wide open.
I got somebody on chat.
All of us got dogs too.
Yeah,
I got somebody on chat confirming y'all free gifts are amazing. He said they get a bracelet every week.
Oh yeah, that's a loyal customer,
man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So that's what's up, man.
Yeah, that shout out Joey.
That's what's up, man. Check them out, man. Look, it's that easy, man. Reach out to them, man. Them folks will deliver you some good, man. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. And no harm, no foul to nobody. You're going to be feeling nice. And looking good.
Service.
Yeah.
Looking good.
He said looking good.
But, man, I definitely appreciate you coming through tonight,
No problem, man. No problem, man.
I love seeing dudes, man, that's not scared to jump out there and do them, man, that's trying to take advantage of our laws right now, you know what I'm saying, to what's happening out here, man. And I love to see our people doing it as well, man, because so many of us are still so timid to come out, man. You know what I'm saying? Out that street mentality and make this bread, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you got that hustle, man, you know what I'm saying?
It's in you.
It's in you.
Yeah.
See, like when I asked you earlier, is it hard, right? You ain't know how to. That's like asking is pimping. You know, asking a pimp is pimping hard. Like it is, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't really know how to answer that. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the hustle game, man.
But to do it.
Yep, that's it. That's it, man. If you trying to book a female, the worst thing she can tell you is no, man. That's it. You ain't gonna die. Not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? If you don't try, man, you ain't gonna know, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say, man. That's why I reached out to you. I'm glad you came on, man. Just to give more positive motivation to people like you as well out here, man. Like I said, trying to do something, man. You know what I'm saying? Just take advantage of our situation in the city right now, man. Sure. Make a name for yourself tonight before it's too late. And again, man, why don't you tell the people where they can reach you, your website, your IG, all your social media.
Meet us on the website at dopecity.club, on the Instagram at Dope City Supreme. And follow our cooperative page at Dope City Cooperative.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, look, man. Thanks for coming through.
It's my pleasure, man. You know, I got you.
Thanks for everybody on the chat for coming through tonight, man. I'm going to go ahead and cut it short this episode tonight, man, because I had some special people come and give me a visit in the live studio audience tonight, so I'm going to spend some time with them tonight, and I'm going to get with y'all next week, and thanks for tuning in to my show. See y'all next week, y'all.
Light it, roll it, load it, light it, breathe, roll it, light it, roll it, light it, roll it, light it, smoke it, breathe, roll it, light it, roll it. Light it, roll it, light it, smoke it, breathe, roll it, light it, roll it, light it, roll it, light it, smoke it, breathe. Yeah. Hang gang never die. I want to grow my own shit. Is that DC farmer, that DC farmer, that DC farmer. DC farmer show. Is that DC farmer. farmer, that DC farmer, that DC farmer. Used to get my piece from AZ. Mary Jane is the case that they give me. Trips from the West Coast stop real fast. DC farmer show the masses how to grow grass. No till the method, be attentive, slow learner. The raw sheets turn that gas to a slow burner. Big worm got the strains in variety. Jeff Sessions trying to fuck up the society. Cannabis community, rise up, eyes up. Fight for your right to light or eye shut. Loud from the motherland. I'm getting high in stadium. Super gas, no clone, it grown with vibranium. Trichome chasers, council of the grower. Self-sufficiency, that's how we need our smokers. Alien dream turn Girl Scouts into soldiers. Smoking doja. Contact if you come closer. Every Monday, 10 to 11 p.m. Focus on that grow, watch the show with your BM. Comedy bud, interviews, real lit. The DC Farmer Show, educate real shit. The DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer Show. Is that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer Show.